Get right over to First Alert forecaster Cassandra Gutierrez joining us tonight with the fire map. What are you seeing, Cassandra?
Well, as it looks here on our fire map, we're seeing some more activity on the more northern parts of the Dixie fire here. Taking a look at the graph, we're seeing in that red the newest fire activity once again to the more northern parts of this perimeter. In the yellow, a little bit older activity, but that's along the southeastern parts of the Dixie fire's perimeter. Let's zoom in a little bit. I did have to add some more containment lines on that spot fire to the more southern eastern parts of the spot fire near the more, once again, eastern edge of where the fire is burning. And then once again, containment lines still remaining similar to for most of the Dixie fire, 25 miles still from Bernie, inching closer to the old station area and near Manzanita Lake as well. And taking a look at the distance from South Shore Eagle Lake, still about 12 miles. Not much to update here, not close to Westwood as far as the containment lines go. They're still pretty contained in that region as well. This is the one I did have to update earlier. We saw a little bit more containment around the southwestern end of that spot fire. Once again, this is a Dixie fire, still over a mile from Taylorsville and pretty contained still along the more western southern parts of the region. McFarland fire, 98% contained, still mostly contained. And this is what we were talking about earlier, the Monument fire. You see there all the hot spots in the red to the south end of where this fire is burning. That's once again where the newer activity has been. The northern end also looking at some newer activity in the last 12 to 24 hours. But taking a look at those winds, I'm going to have more of those forecasted winds later on in my full weather forecast. We did see a red flag warning today in Siskiyou in Modoc County. Thankfully, right now, not seeing much for tomorrow, but we are expecting some very gusty winds, upwards of 20-30 miles per hour. We actually saw some earlier today.
Yeah, we did. During the 7 at 7. We smelled it in the studio.
Yeah, the smoke forecast. We'll take a look at the smoke forecast coming up, too.
Sounds like a plan. Cassandra, always glad to have you with us. We'll come back to you later in the show. Let's move on to the other fires. The river complex growing.